Yo, crypto nation and mining family, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? I see we got Wheeling Crypto with the first FA in line there. Yo, you are first, my dude. This is true. We got John Germain. What's going on? Evening to you too. Playing with yesterday's birthday presents. Yo, well, happy birthday, my dude. Yo, belated and all that good stuff. What up, Crypto Budel? What's going on, Mikkel? What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing, just stuffing my face.
Yeah. You were saying something about that. I'm gonna stuff my face with an adult beverage.
I got that too.
Eggnog and rum. What's up,
sounds
nerd?
pretty good.
Huh?
Eggnog sounds pretty good. 'Tis the season.
Hell yeah, dude! Oh my god! It's like this is the only thing I look forward to this time of year, man. It's like pumpkin pie and eggnog. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a spiced cider kind of guy.
You
But
see,
I can do eggnog. I can do like a glass or so of eggnog before it's just like too gross for me.
right? I mean, I can do the
Like coats
some,
your
like,
throat and like your mouth, or like it's like at that point you're like, I don't know.
You see, that's where you either need a little bit of milk in there or more alcohol. I opt for the more alcohol.
More. I opt for more. It's down thickness.
Right.
More pleasurable time.
Oh man, how's your mining going right now?
I mean, good. I mean, I've never been off, so like my mining's always been good.
But it's a little better now, I bet. Unless you're not participating in the the whole pump on, what is it, that the Carlson hash.
Mm-hmm. You're not showing your face. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was stuffing my face.
Right.
I gotta go put my plate up and then I'll turn my camera. Sorry. Yeah, I'm hashing Carlson. I only have 2 rigs like left. Like my consolidation.
Right.
So yeah. But I am mining Carlson currently. I mean the price is not doing like as well as it was earlier, that's for sure.
Oh man, I looked up on the chart and I was like, oh wow, this is having a massive pump. I wonder what I've gotten, because I've been mining the exchange. So I went over to the exchange and I was like, what do I got in here? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna buy some Bitcoin. I didn't realize that I caught the absolute top. That was a fluke.
It was up as high as 26 cents today.
Yep.
Right now we're at 13 cents.
Yeah.
No, I mean they're not doing like, they're working on stuff. So I mean, like, people found out about them prior to them like finishing the stuff that they probably should have finished. But is what it is. I think it's just the FOMO of everyone else that didn't get to catch the Casper run.
Oh yeah.
But I think also right now, you're seeing the start of like an FPGA capitulation, right? So the Superscalar K10, I did confirm that it does have the Carlson bitstream already like running and out. I do not know the hash rates, but I do know that it is like present, and I do know there is like other bit streams for other FPGAs like out for Carlson. None that are like public. I don't even have it. But it is a thing. So It's possible right now. It's just you're getting everybody that's just selling off because they're trying to catch the profit
Yep.
as fast as they can. It's kind of the way FPGA miners work anyway. Uh, yeah.
And,
Unminable listed it today as well.
yep.
So that's an automatic sell pressure. Anyone that's mining it on unminable is constantly selling it. So that's the sell pressure as well. Which the timing lines up pretty well with them adding it to unminable. So that's most likely the cause, but I do know that, like I said, there are FPGAs coming and are on.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
I mean, maybe right now. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'm sure
It's
one
not
of
the
the
most profitable thing on FPGAs, so I'm sure people like aren't running for it. But it is the option is there, right? I'm gonna stay off it. Yeah, nerd. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm getting my one payout that I want. I wanted at least a payout. I'm gonna get my payout from the pool and then call it a good time. I'll probably, not financial advice, I'll probably move a little bit of crypto over to like Trade Ogre or something, or X, I forget what the other one is, but the move a little crypto over there, maybe buy some and wait for it to pump back up on the Carlson if it pumps back up. So, I don't know.
I
Is
figured
what it is.
I would mine it for like a day or two more and hold on to that. On of course, not financial advice on the exchange,
Yeah.
and just wait for the pump and like it'll happen. Another pump will happen.
I mean, once you start seeing all of us boob tubers making videos about it, it's already too late.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
So
I had already like had
take that for
taken
whatever it's worth.
I'd taken profit on it before anybody like it even uh like really said anything on YouTube about it. I was already pulling profits off.
All right. All right. You're back. I'm gonna play this stuff up.
So yeah, it's like when too many people on YouTube start talking about it, it's like it's not going to have any more meteoric rise off of it. Every GPU person out there is now firing up rigs. So it's like depending on how much my payouts slow down from this point depends on if I'll be mining it after tomorrow. Then I can already tell you it's already slowed down. So and I was like, wow, that's fast. KLS to DC for the win. Well, it's actually to Tether then Bitcoin. I don't think there's a direct Carlson to Bitcoin transfer. I had to bring it over into Tether. I don't really care bringing it into Tether. Yep, shits for bits. Yes, sir. See, I was mining it before Unminable had it, so. Like, I'm just kind of looking at the network and going, Yep, it's steady increasing. Everybody's like, get in the pile! Everybody in the pile! They don't realize what they're doing. It's like you're trying to chase the most profitable, and it doesn't last. By the time you start moving your rigs over, it's already too late. But this is good news overall, because this shows basically the potential bull run for GPU mining again, right? So all it's going to take is some good price action, some projects that are trying to do at least something. It's like, and you'll see the a healthy growth inside the GPU mining community. But it's also going to take Bitcoin to kind of pump up a little bit more, to kind of bring the rest of the market up, so that there's enough liquidity in the entire market to support these random side projects that are not Bitcoin. So I mean I've been sitting here watching the price of Carlson. Like I said, I sold at the absolute top. The absolute top. That was, what was the absolute top? 27 cents, little over 27 cents. And that was on Friday. And that's when I put my sell order in. And I got me some Busy Bitcoin out of the deal. I was like, oh, that was a good one. And then it just steady dropped from there. What up, automatic boots? So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much.
I got stopped by again.
Oh, you're all good. You are all good.
Bam.
So I mean, I can't complain. I did pretty good with just 5 GPUs on Carlson.
bad. Not bad. How many coins did you take up? Or mine about like a 24-hour period?
It was like 300.
Did you use like the 3080s?
Yeah.
Okay, makes more sense. I'm using like 3060s, A2000s.
I did 4
5600s.
Four
So
3080s and a 3080 Ti.
Nice.
And then I just fired up 3090s on it. So the Octominer rig's fired up on it.
Very nice.
I like de-dusted Oklahoma summer off of it. My sinuses.
Don't you love the like that red dirt? That's
yeah.
what I told you, man. That's what I said.
No. It's
but
not
I said
just red dirt.
I'll blow them off.
No. It wasn't just red.
The pollen. And
yeah, the pollen.
It was like the season.
Oh my god, dude.
What I was telling you. I was like, I'll blow them off before you get here, man. Everything will be cleaned up. And he said, no, it's fine. I said, all right, man. Everybody else's stuff was cleaned off and had that extraness cleaned off before they ever got their stuff back. So you got to take it home with you. So you got to wait like the season that pollen's not even around for you. And you're like, oh, hey, here's some of that stuff that's not around right now.
Right? It's like, oh, God. Freaking like, I sneezed
we
like 5
or 6 times. We heard you have allergies.
Yeah.
We heard you have allergies, so we're gonna make sure that you make do on those allergies.
And then my Kingpin rig, like, doesn't even want to try to like boot. I got to figure out what's going on with that one. That one's been unhappy since it's off. But that one's giving me shit every once in a while anyway, so I've suspected a bad CPU for a little while. Because it's like it's so random on what it does.
Like it's kind of intermittent.
Oh god, yeah.
How my Miguel crust. It's not even Miguel crust. It's just red dirt. It's like red dust.
Oh my god, the world's most finest dust too.
From the dirt, because like everything got blocked out through the filters, but like the fine dust comes through. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. More so like towards the front of the farm than it was in the back.
No. The rigs in the back were just as dusty.
Well, some of the ones in the back were originally in the front, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
A lot of that stuff got moved further back once the capacity opened back there. So, never know. You never know. But I'm glad you got
I remember one of the rigs. Well, before we moved them, like it was like it like had a vibration to it just a little bit. The ones in the back, one of mine had a vibration, and I always kind of kept like I said it every time I came over there the last 2 times. Well, I went to go move the rig today, and I didn't notice anything. I didn't look at it, nothing. I like flipped it on its side, and I heard something rattle. I opened it up, and one single fan blade was sitting there. I'm like, oh wow,
nice.
I was like, that's probably why this thing was vibrating a little bit.
Tornado watch here. Yeah, Tech man, dude, there was a tornado that touched down not that long ago. Like
I
a
heard
few hours ago
that.
in Tennessee. Like touched down and wreaked some havoc, man.
Yeah, hit a transformer.
Yeah.
And like the transformer
like
blew up and you could see the tornado like suck the flame up into the tornado. I was like, now that's epic.
Pretty wild to watch.
Yeah.
But terrifying if you're there. So I hope you're being safe, Tech man. Hope you're keeping precautions. Keep that basement area nice and cozy for yourself and the missus and any fur animals you may have. You know, just in case. Just in case. I'm sitting on the couch. My man. My man. That's how I feel about tornadoes at the time. I'm just gonna sit on the couch.
Right, I'd be like sitting there going, man, I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm gonna watch this 21 gigahash.
Usually we go out. We end up just go outside.
Right, if it's gonna hit you, you want to know. You guys get the big
evening, Flying Brian.
You
Best
guys
place to get blown is right on the couch.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we kind of know. You know, like when tornadoes are gonna happen. Kind of get that feeling. You feel it. You definitely just like feel it. What's up, John Jermaine? I talked about it this morning on my stream, but if anybody's using Ledger Live with your ledgers, which you pretty much have to use Ledger Live with your ledger, I would suggest getting rid of that shit like as fast as possible. Ledger Live itself is was found having trackers, and they are tracking uh, your device ID, your the computer that you're plugged it into, the operating system it's using, like, and it's keeping a log of that and it's selling it to like a third party like company. So, if any of you are using a ledger, I would suggest you get away from that as fast as possible. I mean, they've always been kind of shady, but this is the whole new low for them, in my opinion. Pretty freaking wild. No, I didn't, Tech Man. I definitely didn't stick with them. I stopped using them like then. Yeah. These are facts. I wouldn't use them. So far, 6 people have died from that tornado in Tennessee. 23 have been injured.
Jeez.
It's wild.
Why did anybody stick with Ledger after the exploits? For the same reason people still believe that the dollar is worth something and the government would only have their best interest in mind.
Yeah. Because they said it was okay.
Just because the sheep found the lifeboat doesn't make him any less of a sheep. Any thoughts on things to test on 7,900? Not sure.
Well, of course, Monero, just for your own purposes, as well as was it Zephyr? See if it does good. You know. This Apollo is nice and loud. As it starts getting a little warm, it definitely gets kind of noisy. For sure.
Yeah, I moved the 2 mini Doges that I've got into the back bathroom to warm it up.
The mini Doges are nothing compared to this freaking iPolo.
Oh, I know.
This iPolo is loud.
It's like
For like a little mini box, like I don't know, man. Like You know what I mean? Like I've
460 watts ish.
yeah, the Apollo only pulls like 100 and something, and it's still like even loud.
Screamer.
It can be.
Yeah, I didn't want to have screaming stuff like not that far away from my bedroom. So
Well,
I even
my
because
office door is shut right now, so it's like the heat is starting to circulate in here.
right.
So its fan is starting to ramp up because it's like, hey, it's kind of hot over here. But I don't mind it because it's kind of cool right here right now. It like just dropped down in like the 30s, like really quickly. Our cold front just showed up, so yeah.
I'm hoping we get a cold front because man, we ain't getting nothing for work. We're hardly getting any cars in right now because there's like no
They
snow.
discontinue the 400 mega hash Apollo Mini SE, like the one that we were talking about before, like the one that looks like a little brick with a handle. Yes.
Womp womp.
Because I know I have the V1 Mini Classic.
And Sadie, I also mine
Oh, right.
to Monero
Okay.
Ocean because they pay you out in Monero, but they auto switch to whatever's profitable for your CPU.
Mhm.
They're a little bit more accurate than Nice Hash. Not mining advice. I'm just saying.
Mhm. A little pricey. Yeah, it's kind of odd that the ETC boxes are a little pricey. Mainly because there's like a bunch of other coins that are being profitable. Plus, the Ethereum Classic's been like doing pretty well here like recently. I don't know if that's like because of ETC like POW or what. Because like the weird thing about ETC POW is like they force you to basically use their ecosystem in order to buy licenses and nodes. You have to purchase them with ETC POW. In order to get ETC POW, you have to have Ethereum Classic. So like you're using the chain and uh, performing swaps on dexes. So like here recently, there's been a lot of use on the chain, like on Ethereum Classic's chain. Uh, so could be why there's a lot of basic miners being like bought up. You don't care about all that. Well, you should care about all that because it means the network's being used.
Right,
Which
I'm just waiting for a
if you're
good
wanting a
supplemental.
miner for like ETC, then you should care about it, all of that.
I mean, all Ethereum Classic has to do is hit 60 or 70
Not so much the
dollars.
coin itself, Tech Man, but like the whole like thing in itself is using the like the ETC chain. It's good for Ethereum Classic.
Oh yeah.
It's good for the network.
And with the network getting used, it'll also bring the price up, which will encourage more people with potentially older hardware to come on board too. I mean, if it hits 60, 70 bucks, I think I'd fire up my E3s. And if I'm firing up E3s, that's like mining bull run.
Seems you do. Yeah, I mean, Dan's wild now, man. I love him to death, but he's, yeah. Paying for nodes and tokens to burn ETC to transfer. Yeah, see, that's where it comes into like the tokenomics behind it all can't last forever. And they're supplementing it with making you use the ecosystem. So, will it last forever? No. It's not sustainable. It is a good way to like spool up nodes. That's for sure.
Yeah, but it's
but you're getting rewarded in like an ERC20 base token for running a node that you normally wouldn't get paid to do.
You're not getting Ethereum Classic. You're getting Ethereum Classic Proof of Work.
If you go run any other node, you're not getting some other token to run that node. You're usually getting the native token, if anything at all. You know what I mean? A lot of nodes you run, you don't get jack squat. You're doing it to better the network, not out of the
like
you're doing it out of the betterness of your heart, not straight up gains. If ETC does well, ETC POW will do well. Yes, it will. I'm referring to, I think, the recent like success and motivation in ETC is because of ETC POW. Because it's because it's the chain's being used. Transactions are being sent. Coins are being used. Liquidity is on the market. There's even like liquidity pools. So like there's like actual liquidity being held up in the market. Which love or hate DeFi is good for it's good for the market. It's good for the market, not good for like the project in itself sometimes, but it is good for the market. So yeah. My A6 and run a pool. ETC POW funds ETC mining. The DAO pays out in ETC, not ETC POW. Yeah, the DAO. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so what are you mining?
I'm mining that Lizzie Litecoin. I got some of that Busy Bitcoin, Carlson, and Monero.
Firing up any S9s or anything? No.
I just turned off the S9s so that I can turn on some GPUs.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, you know, if I'm taking a loss on the
S9s are becoming profitable right now. If you're running, I think it was like 4 to 5 cent power. They're like they're break even right now, in 4 to 5 cent power range.
Yeah,
which is
I wish
saying a lot. You know what I mean?
I wish I was there.
They're moving back up into the game.
Yeah.
You know? One where you're talking like 60, 70K, like they'll be profitable at like 10 cents.
Oh yeah.
Like always.
If we're in that $60,000-$70,000 range, this house will be humming again.
This house will be humming.
Hell yeah. Like my new neighbors know what they bought. They heard the noise when they paid for the house.
That's funny. You knew we're getting into. We talked about this. I didn't know. You knew. You knew.
Oh yeah. They heard those Bitcoin ASICs from the street.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Especially those.
Yeah, the What's Miner M30s, dude. Oh my god. Clear to the mailbox, I can hear it. Clear to
Freaking
the
power
mailbox.
supply fans, man. Just yeah, exactly.
Oh
Tech
my
man.
God,
Literally
yeah.
just
I'm gonna be changing over to GPUs here, and it's gonna be like, where's the noise? Is everything okay?
Neighbors gonna come over and check on you. Hey, is it all right?
Right?
The noise went away. I'm just making sure everything's okay.
Right.
Yeah, things are great. Okay. Just checking.
Those miners really are sensitive to cold.
Yeah, sometimes they don't like if it's too cold.
So I had a cool night and it was like 32 degrees out. So I was like, okay. I had them about 2 feet from the window. And they're going nuts. If I go too close with them and the fan starts spooling down, it starts giving me the red blinking light and low hash rate errors. Like, what the hell? And I pulled them a little bit. I pulled them a little bit further into the room, and fans spool up like crazy. And it's like environmental temperature. It's too high. It's like, are you kidding me? We're talking a 4.5, 5-inch difference of placement. That's all it was.
Ridiculous.
So I like pulled them really close to the window.
What's up, Goblin?
And I blocked it off a little bit for where the window was blowing in, and they were good for like an hour. And then they got cold. But it's weird. They get cold right from the inlet, and then the backside of the ASIC is all hot. I'm like, that is so strange. You would think the whole thing would start cooling down. No. The front starts acting like it's under liquid nitrogen and it gets unhappy.
Immersion for the win. Yeah, immersion is gonna be the way to go for sure.
Yeah, I cannot wait until I get mine.
Cut out his noise like almost completely.
Oh yeah. I cannot wait to get the immersion.
Immersion cooled the world.
You know it. And my sinus.
Hey guys,
Still
if you have any
jacked.
questions in chat, post them in chat, please. We would greatly appreciate some questions. I will be right back.
Considering that this is gonna be like, well, we got two more live streams of doing this before the end of the year. Like, what's your plans for Christmas and New Year's, everybody? I'm probably gonna like go over to my aunt's house for Christmas, and New Year's I'm staying in. I do not feel like having issues. Post your questions. Leaves the room. It's like, oh, Brian, Nemesis got this. You got this, right, dude? I'm a jet. I know, right?
It's facts. It's facts. I'm still in the room. I'm just at the other computer. So.
He did call you out on it. He's like, ask questions and then leaves. You left. He's all the way over there, guys. He doesn't love us no more.
Love you from afar.
Oh, God. That's normal in hearing Crooked Noise. Crooked Noise hates his population. Thinks that the criminal has more rights than the victim. They started doing that like 20 years ago. That's why I'm trying to get the hell out of here.
What they say.
Now they're trying to.
That is what they say.
Now they're trying to ban pew pews here. Trying to get rid of the AR-15.
Yeah.
Yep. Next is gonna be a handgun because that's military stuff. They've worded it as military grade weapons. Doing a little bit today. It's assault rifles. Next, it'll be assault handguns.
Assault.
It sounds stupid, but who would ever thought that you were?
Sounds stupid enough that they would say it.
Right. I mean, who would ever thought that somebody would classify a rifle as an assault rifle?
I don't know, man. Stupid people.
Yeah. And then, Illinois is deathly afraid of homemade firearms. They're so scary and untraceable.
There are lots of other things that are untraceable. That do far more damage.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, what do we know? Not a fucking thing. Register your 3D printer, yeah.
They're doing that in New York. They're trying to do that.
Yeah, I know. Suck it easy. That's just wild. You register your 3D printer just in case you start making any kind of pew-pews with it.
Even though the FBI does not care at all. They
Well,
know that there are people that are 3D printing full auto. They do not care. Why? Because it falls underneath the Homemade Firearm Act. Since it's not serialized and they don't have FFL licensing, they can't sell it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Heck, man, drain the swamp. It's so deep. And you got people like my mother that vote for more swamp. They keep on splashing more water in there. YouTube, the last platform you haven't been banned yet. There's things you can do so far. You can do. Get banned. Everybody can. Yeah, I mean, you're being all cute and flipping and flopping in my lap, and it's annoying.
but it's supposed to be cute. Everybody loves the flipping and the flopping.
I know, right?
And draining the swamp.
Right.
Did you see the 3050 we're supposed to be getting?
No.
Yep. On the 40 series, but we're gonna get a 3050.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Because that's what we need. With 8 gigabytes RAM.
At what, 120-bit bus?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, good God. You're making a fucking trash card. But NVIDIA is no longer in the business of making gaming cards anymore. Their focus is AI.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, they're making money with their AI division. I'd be surprised if they've got their AI division still open. I mean, not their AI, their mining division still open.
I just sent you a link in Discord.
Ooh, I like links.
Have you seen that? You can share it on the screen for the class too, so they can see it.
Oh, I like that.
Oh no, you don't. You don't like it.
I like the cooler.
It's a terrible design. It's a hybrid card. But the thermals for that card were ranging in the 96 degrees C temps.
Oh God, I don't like it no more. No,
Yeah,
I haven't seen this.
I was like, no, you won't like it, man.
Holy cow.
Mm-hmm. Just operating temperatures, they were seeing 75 to 85 C. Yep. Compared to a Founders Edition 4090 FE, 24 gigs, just like this card was. It was running 12 degrees C higher in
75
temperature.
to 85 C on the core. 96 on the memory. So you're like 14 degrees Celsius away from its max.
For a hybrid cooler.
Holy crap. Like it's thermal throttling before you even get started.
Yep. Yeah, they released this at
And it's a
Computex.
triple bay freaking GPU.
I'm ready for Gamers Nexus to get a hold of it and like rip it
Tear it to
apart.
shreds.
I mean, it's already like the proof's already here. Like they did a terrible job.
God.
Do better.
I wonder if it's because they've got this radiator and they're just blowing the heat-soaked radiator right back onto the card, heat-soaking the PCB a second time.
More or less, those fans are blowing in and not extracting the heat.
Right. So I'm saying, so it's like blowing that hot air right at the PCB, heat-soaking the PCB even more.
And depending upon like the setup, like even if it's like exhausting the fan, where's it gonna go? Right back in the cooler.
Yeah.
So
Like
I don't
I
know.
like the concept, I guess.
I mean, it's a hybrid card. We've seen hybrid cards before, and we've seen them perform much better before.
Yeah.
I just thought it was wild. I was hoping you'd seen that, and I was like,
No, I have not seen that one.
I was like,
Holy
wow,
crap.
it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. That is horrible.
It's pretty bad. Releases new card. Stops using new card. Just way too hot.
No kidding. And then freaking Nvidia is getting told that they're not allowed to sell AI cards to China, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just rename it, and it's not the same AI card, right?" Sells China anyway.
Those facts. Oh no, take me. Hopefully your stuff isn't broken. If you guys have any questions, this is like literally your last chance before we get out of here. Because we are over the hour mark for ourselves. And I am exhausted. Your 48K is so far. Nice. Very nice. Oh wait, what is either your opinions on Alex Jones getting his Twitter account reinstated? I mean, freedom of speech.
He shouldn't have been banned in the first place. Freedom of speech.
Kudos to him.
So, since we got all these FAs in the Chisley chat, might as well just give them an announcement, eh? think they need an announcement.
I think that's fine.
Okay, we got this. DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. Yo.
I don't know, technically. I do not have any. Even the one that I won from CoinMax Central, I still haven't gotten. So, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, they still haven't sent you that shit?
Mm-mm.
Nice. And you've gotten a hold of them?
Yeah, they asked for my all my information and everything.
Have you followed up with them?
No, not yet.
That'd be my next step. I'd follow up with them.
Because I followed up with them a couple days ago because I asked if it was including a power supply or not. I never heard anything back, so don't know. I just don't know. He says KSO original has red lights for what it's worth. For what it's worth.
Or cheese.
Trying to get redirect set up real fast.
Got it.
Save. Yep, I got it. Good to go.
Rock on. Haha. Just the way I like it. We're good to go. With that being said, everybody, since you ain't got any other questions, we're dropping all those FA bombs with those FA butt nuggets from Alexander Not So Great, aka the Goblin Dude.
Nice.
We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here then.
Yeah.
That being said, thank you everybody for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. And may your watch be low and your hatch be high. And we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks. Later, guys.